Hello, good evening, great minds. Hope you're doing great. My name is Okwi, the Wealth Maestro, and I want to welcome you specially to this edition of Ace with Okwi. I'm super excited because we will be talking about red flags in relationships. This is something that has harmed a lot of persons, cost them pain, and they don't know how to deal with it. And today we're going to be handling it. So please make sure you sit back, relax, and listen carefully because there are lots for you to learn from this. Now, most people think red flags are obvious, but the truth is that most dangerous red flags don't scream, they whisper. Red flags are not the things that hurt you immediately. They are things that you keep explaining away until one day you wake up and realize that you've been bleeding slowly. So this episode is not about making you fearful or scared. It is about bringing awareness to you. Why? Because love doesn't destroy people. Ignorance and negligence do. Right? So what are red flags, you might ask me? Red flags are repeated warning signals that reveal a person's character, values, emotional health, and even relationship readiness. They are not about perfection. They are about patterns. Now, there are three things that red flags are not. Number one is red flag is not a one-time mistake. Red flag is not a bad day that someone is having. Red flag is not a moment of emotional weakness. No. Red flags are consistent behaviors. Something that is consistent, that's a red flag. Something that is not addressed. So, what it means is that a one-time mistake is not a red flag, but immediately that one-time mistake is not addressed, it becomes a red flag. A bad day, when not addressed, becomes a red flag. A moment of weakness, though it's not a red flag, the moment you are not addressing it, it's a red flag. Do you understand that? Now, the number three thing that red flag is it's a pattern that threatens the peace, the safety, the growth, or even the trust in a relationship. So, putting it very simply, red flags are early indicators of future pains. They are live, showing you a trailer of what marriage and long-term commitment will look like before you buy the ticket. You know how we watch trailers about movies that we want to go and see and know if it is interesting enough before we go to buy the ticket and watch them? The same thing is what red flags will do for you in a relationship. Red flags are like those trailers that you watch to know if this relationship will be one that will be interesting and will favor you, right? So why do people ignore red flags? Before I tell you that, let me tell you the importance of red flag and why it matters. People don't suddenly change after marriage. No, they usually become more of who they already are. Right? So, what you excuse during dating, you will manage during marriage. And what you manage during marriage, you will suffer for life. I hear someone shout, God forbid. Yeah, that's why you need to listen very carefully. So, why do people ignore red flags? Let's be honest. There are three reasons why people ignore it. Number one is that love releases a lot of emotion and not wisdom. What does that mean? It means that when someone is in love, a lot of emotion comes out to play. The challenge with it is that emotion and reasoning don't coexist. No, they don't. Where you find a lot of emotions, you won't find a lot of reasoning there. Where you find a lot of reasoning, emotion becomes very scanty in that place. But when love comes, if you can remember, we talked about the feel-good force that love comes with. When it comes, it's as if it blinds the eye that you don't see a lot of red flags. But make sure it's not the same with you. You are meant to see them and also discuss them. Okay? Now, the second reason people ignore red flags is because attraction is loud, discernment is quiet. So you are all over the place and you're excited that you found someone that you're going to settle down with. For some persons, that could actually be the first person talking to them after many years of nobody looking in their direction. So they are super excited. So when the voice of reasoning is beginning to say, hey, watch out for this particular thing, they are not listening. Why? Because the attraction that they feel, the excitement they feel is louder than the discernment that is speaking with a small, still voice. The third reason people ignore red flags is because hope often argues against evidence. These are the people that belong to the WhatsApp group that is called He Will Change or She Will Change. Yeah, so you're seeing something very obvious and you're saying, don't worry, he's going to change now, he will change. The question you should be asking yourself is not, he will change, will he change or will he not change? No, the question you must ask yourself is, if there is no change in this particular thing I'm seeing, am I able to bear it? Am I able to live with it for the rest of my life? If your answer is no, please run. Now, like I said in the first reason I gave, love most times releases a lot of emotions that you are not able to think. So please, when you see those handwritings on the wall, find someone who has your interest at heart. Find a coach, find someone neutral. Take the issue to the person and say, sir or ma, I'm noticing this about this guy. I'm not able to decipher if I can stay with this, live with this or not. Discuss it. It's better you do that and you're safe than you jump into something that will bring regret for you all through your life. Right? Now, people don't miss red flags. What they do is that they reinterpret it because of emotions. Remember I said that. They reinterpret it. You hear things like, he's not angry, he's just being passionate. Really? You hear things that she's not controlling, she just cares. That's you reinterpreting a red flag. He doesn't lie, it's just because he is afraid of losing me, that's why he told a lie. No! Red flag that is explained is still a red flag. It doesn't change it from red to any other color. Now I want to give you a powerful rule that you must remember. If you forget every other thing I say in this episode, please don't forget this. Green flags build peace. Those things that you love, right? They build peace. Yellow flags require conversation. Those are the one-time mistakes, the bad day, and all that. All those little things that you're not very sure of, they require conversation. But hello, red flag requires distance. Not prayer, not fasting, not patience. It requires distance. Shift. Flee. Yeah, very necessary. Right? So, I want to leave you with this thought. Red flags are not sent to stop love. No. Because a lot of persons, when you hear about red flags, you go like, that was how I considered red flags and I missed the other guy. I now considered red flag and the other lady got married to someone else and that person is living with her now. I was considering red flags and I'm missing people. No, you are not. The reason is because you are not the same with every of those people. So you must at every point consider, can I survive with this particular thing I'm seeing right now? If you can't, please, it's a red flag for you. So what it means is that what is a red flag for a person might not be a red flag for the other person. Why? Because the other person might have enough latitude to bear what you cannot bear. Right? So red flags are not there to stop love. They are sent to stop loss. So you don't lose your peace. You don't lose your safety. You don't lose who you are. Ignoring them doesn't make you a loyal person. It makes you a vulnerable person. It makes you that person that can be hurt at any time. I hope you learned something today. In the next episode, I will be sharing with you 10 things that are red flags in every relationship. You must not ignore them. Right? So ensure you join me because I will be opening them up to you. Check your relationship and know if you have them or not. Right? Until I come your way again, my name remains Okwi, the Wealth Maestro. I want you to join me on every social media platform at OQWMaestro. Let's hook up. You can drop me a line, ask me a question, or if you want me to help you check your relationship to know if that is a red flag or just a yellow flag that you need to have a conversation on, I can help you with all that. All right? I want you to keep glowing, keep growing, and remember that all we want to do is to achieve clear excellence. God bless you.